Guys, remember, failure to plan is planning to fail. Hey guys, my name is David and welcome back to Simple Finance. In today's video, I'm going to be talking to you guys about managing your income. Before we start this video, I just wanted to say that I'm not a financial advisor. This is just my point of view and this is just simply my opinion. And so I'm not giving you guys any financial advice, but rather just my perspective. So the very first thing I want to talk to you guys about is planning ahead. So before you even get paid, I want you guys to plan ahead what your bills are going to be, your expenses, and this is going to be very vital. A lot of us get really excited once we get our paycheck, and the first things that we typically think about are the things that we want to buy. But unfortunately, guys, if you think this way, you're simply just planning on failing. So the very first thing that I would say when you do get paid is save about 10%. And saving 10% of your income is going to be very important because this 10% is going to be your emergency fund. And the reason why your emergency fund is very important because just in case anything happens, you always have that safety net. You're not always going to be cramping around and looking for money, asking people money just because you already have that emergency fund. And the great thing about saving 10% right when you get paid is that you get into the habit of saving before spending. The second thing on the list I would say is pay your bills. You'll want to always pay your bills on time. You don't want any unnecessary interest just racking up because it's just a waste of money. So paying your bills is going to be very important just because you don't want these debt stacking up on top of each other. Especially when debt have a compounding interest, this is not going to be something that you would want. So the next thing that you want to do after you paid your bills is that you want to buy your necessities. So these are the things that you need, whether that be food, clothes for the winter, or whatever it may be. You want to prioritize your needs. The reason why your needs is going to be a top priority is because you don't want to go out and spend all your money and then later on finding out that you need something. You want to always make sure that you have money for your needs. Now that you have your needs taken care of, a lot of you guys might think, okay, now I'm gonna splurge it on anything that I want. Wrong. I actually want you guys to invest some money. And the reason for this is that you worked hard for your money and it's only right for your money to work harder for you. And when I talk about investment, I'm not always only talking about mutual funds, stocks, and all that stuff. I'm also talking about like investing into yourself. Invest into the business that you may want to start. Invest into an equipment. If you want to make YouTube videos, you invest into a camera equipment. Anything like that. So the last thing that you want to do with your money is do whatever you want with it. You earned it, you deserved it. Whether you want to buy new clothes, you want to take out your family to eat, or just help out another friend, you can do so. As long as you have everything taken care of, you take care of yourself, then you can go on and splurge your money on everything else that you want. Because then you have taken care of your responsibility and now you're being responsible. Just a little side note though, guys, if you're spending more money on the things that you want, like just splurging your money more than you're investing or saving for your emergency fund, don't do that, guys. If you have more room to invest or to save, just do so. Some of you guys might be thinking, but David, I'm doing all these things, but my income is not enough. And the thing I can say about that is try to cut down the cost of your living. And unfortunately, if your cost of living is already at the lowest and you can't invest or save money, what I would say is find another source of income. Get a second job or find a different side hustle. There's always going to be a solution for every problem. But guys, remember, having a lot of money does not always solve your financial problems. A lot of people actually fall into the trap thinking that the more money they make, all their problems will be solved. They dive into this mindset where they think that just because they have more money now, they can afford more things. And this is not a mentality that you want to have because you're just going to be stuck in this constant cycle. The most important thing is being financially literate and understanding your finances. Alright guys, that's going to be it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you take some takeaways for this video, just because this is something that a lot of young people need to start practicing, especially because we're all going to our adulthood and it's very important to understand our finances, okay? And if you guys like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up as well as subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys next time. Peace!